I'm Logan Crawford, and right now on Spotlight, we're journeying into the thrilling world of Earthspeed 2024 Silver Edition by James Thulin. This action-packed sci-fi adventure introduces the ultimate Earth Force warrior, Birdman Like a Mountain, who reemerges after 900 years in darkness to face a world on the brink. With high-stake battles and a wild journey ahead, Earthchief promises an unforgettable ride for fans of epic sci-fi sagas. We're delighted to have this very talented author join us here today on Spotlight. We thank the team at Atticus Publishing for helping us put him in the spotlight today. And we ask viewers like you to support authors like him by subscribing to our channel and by purchasing his amazing book. The links are below this interview. James, great to see you here today on Spotlight.
Yeah, great to see you, Logan.
What a world, what a group of characters you've created. Let's first talk about Birdman Like a Mountain and his role in the story. Tell us about him.
Birdman Like a Mountain is he's Lone Hawk. He's a warrior from early mid 12th century who's chosen by the Earth Force, a spheroid entity that's the heart and soul of the planet, sort of Gaia like, and he's chosen, and he's possessed later on by alien abduction. And he has both forces, good and evil, inside him. When he reemerges to far in the future, 900 years, and to save the planet. And he bursts out of Devil's Lake State Park. He bursts out of the mound. And soon after I turned 18, this is way back in 79, I was looking at the bird mound, vacationing there. And I'm like, wow, would that be a cool story for a gigantic bird man to burst out of this mound and save the world from aliens?
That's funny. That's funny. So that vision back then helped formulate this book now.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty cool. That's the roots of it all.
In fact, I just wanted to show, this is the original 1999 publication.
Yep. Hold it up a little higher there so we can see it a little bit better, right by your face. Perfect. Yep, see it there.
And the reason why the new one, I just got the hardcover new one, is called Silver Edition, is because it's 25 years after the first publication.
Awesome. And hang that up, hold that up a little higher right by your face. Perfect, so we can all see it. Wonderful. So now for the fans of the book, they can get the hardcover. And if you're not a fan of the book, you will be a fan of the book. So get the hardcover. This is the 25th anniversary Silver Edition, which I think is just wonderful.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's such a unique character with Birdman, emerging after 900 years of banishment. Tell us a little bit about the world he returns to and the challenges he faces when he reemerges.
Well, he reemerges. There is this Mars launch, to manned mission that is destroyed in the upper atmosphere. And so there's this weird explosion after the launch, and the world goes into chaos because, like, soon after, like 6 hours later, Earthchief Lone Hawk bursts out of the mound and mind melds with the park ranger there, Xavier Bragnon, for contemporary knowledge. So he knows what's going on. Cool. And then he starts his quest. The Earth Force sphere that, chose him, 900 years before, he retrieves it and smashes it into his chest. So that's what that orb is in his chest.
Very cool.
So he, returns from the spirit world, and he's, on his way westward to find the Keeper's Lair, the evil alien, that is poised to take over the world.
Amazing. Great story. Have you envisioned this as a film or a TV series or anything?
Yeah, I wrote 2 screenplays.
Wow,
and they're
great.
being
So it's
taken
ready to
very
go.
seriously right now, by the way, because
Great.
within the story there are two epic, you know, stories within
Hmm.
the ancient origins and the future apocalypse.
Yeah.
So it's packed and it's action packed, of course. And there's three different perspectives in the future apocalypse that merge. You know, they're the their own thing that's going on, merging for battle in the end, and it's just phenomenal
Is
for
phenomenal.
this psychedelic, battle that you wouldn't believe. I mean, it's
Yeah.
the readers. I mean, just you'll love the battle scene. It's like out of this world. you know,
Absolutely, literally out of this world,
yeah,
which is true, of course. And it's great you've got two screenplays ready to go. So, Hollywood, if you're listening, this would be a great film or a series of films.
yeah. They're already
Even.
looking at it, so
Yeah, awesome. That's great. That's great. Are you
looking at
working on
optioning right
any?
now. So
Are you working on any like sequels or prequels to Earth
yes,
Chief?
it's see
Tell us
how the
about that.
story I wrote it.
Hmm.
It's very open ended, and so I'm like more than halfway through the book sequel,
Mm, great.
and the ultimate goal here is, the two screenplays I've got now, and then another screenplay I'll write that with the book sequel. So it's a trilogy,
Right.
superhero trilogy, maybe a franchise someday, so
Absolutely.
yeah,
Well,
I
it's
got
got
pretty awesome
you've
big
got a
plans
lot of
about
great
it, but
original stories out there. They're out amongst the public now, so you never
yeah,
know if they'll get produced. I hope so. Fingers crossed. That would
yeah.
be great.
Hey, the
Now,
world needs a fresh superhero.
exactly.
So
Who are you inspired? You inspired by Marvel, by DC, by Star Wars, by Battlestar Galactica? Who are your influences?
I got to admit, the early mid 80s He-Man
That's
animated
funny.
series. You'll see elements of it,
Okay.
it's in
Cool.
there,
Yeah,
but
well, I do remember it, and it was quite a fantastic series at the time. I'm gonna have to refresh my memory. I haven't
yeah.
watched it in a while. It's been a couple of decades, but you've
Yeah.
got a whole original, fresh twist on yours. Yours is
Oh
something
yeah.
unique and different in and of itself in the world you've created. But that's pretty cool. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
But what I liked about He-Man, how they had the moral of the story
Yep.
and all that. So, there's a number of those, in the book that I don't think it gets too preachy, but
Right.
it's and there's a teamwork is emphasized a lot, and forgiveness
Hmm.
and redemption are big, and well, there's so much more,
Yeah.
but
There's a lot
those
there
are
for
those are
sure.
some main themes going on.
Yeah. So the lessons you hope people learn are about the importance of teamwork, for example. Give us some of the other lessons that you're hoping they learn and pick up on.
To resilience
Yeah.
and achieving goals,
Courage, of
and
course.
determination,
Yeah.
and so what these characters exhibit, you
Yeah.
know and
Absolutely.
they're flawed characters. I mean, they've got their foibles for sure, but
Right.
they redeem themselves,
Yeah.
and they, you know self-improvement all the way through, and so
Yeah. For the
it's
folks,
inspiring. I would hope it would be inspiring to the
is
reader.
inspiring. Yeah. Like I said, you've created this world. It's very real. It's very different. It's very energizing. It's a world of heroes and villains. And I think people like that. They want to be rooting for the good guy. And they want to recognize themselves in the heroes sometimes. Now, the name Birdman Like a Mountain, tell the viewers what that's all about. What do you mean, Birdman Like a Mountain?
It's a gigantic Birdman is what this guy becomes 900 years in the future.
Yep.
But actually, the quote, it's in quotes in the back
Mhm.
cover. He calls himself that.
Yeah.
And he's, near the end of the book, and kind of, self-deprecatingly. So so I just thought, plus I've got a song on my website, earthchief24central.com/James Thulin. There's a song, MP3 song on there.
Wonderful.
Not the best sound quality, but it's I got a great guitar solo in there.
Cool. Cool. Well, I'm
But
sure you
if
get
you
the
want to
point
check that out on
across,
the
which would be
website,
good.
it's best with headphones, by the way.
Okay. So you got a theme for your movie or TV show as well. You've got the scripts ready to go. You got the
Yeah.
book published. Now, the sequels to this, are they published yet or will they be published down the road? Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, the sequel
Mhm.
is I'm like only like halfway through.
Yeah,
I mean,
you're still
it'll
working
be
on it. It's a work in
I assure
progress.
it will be published. And I got some old chapters that I wrote quite a while ago, like
Cool.
that I just got to revamp. So it's another mind-blowing apocalyptic journey. So it's,
Awesome.
believe me,
Awesome. Well, the book we've been
it'll
focusing on
live up to
today.
the Earth Chief title.
Exactly, exactly. The book we've been focusing on today is a quarter of a century in the making, hence the Silver Edition. It is called
Right.
Earth Chief 2024 Silver Edition by James Thulin. It is an action-packed sci-fi adventure. It introduces the ultimate Earth Force warriors to us, including Birdman, like a mountain, who emerges after 900 years in darkness to face a world on the brink. I think we could use a hero like Birdman right now, as a matter of fact. Jim, thank you so much for joining me here today on Spotlight.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Logan. It's been a pleasure.
Pleasure's been all mine, my friend. To the folks at home, I'm Logan Crawford, thanking you for your time, this time, until next time, on Spotlight.